Hello, welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I am your host, İlham Məmmədov. On October 14th, a meeting of the CIS Heads of State Council was held in Astana. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, İlham attended the meeting.
The heads of state and government attending the meeting fell together for a group photo. Then a meeting of the CIS Heads of State Council in a limited format was held. Chair of the CIS Heads of State Council, President of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, greeted the participants. Then information on the issues high on the agenda was provided. President of Azerbaijan, İlham, made a speech at the meeting. Then the meeting of the CIS Heads of State Council continued in an expanded format. Addressing the meeting, Chairman of the Executive Committee and Executive Secretary of CIS, Sergei Lebedev, noted that the Kyrgyz Republic will assume the chairmanship in the organization in 2023. President of Kazakhstan, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, awarded Radik Petition, the Chairman of TV Radio Corporation Mir, with a diploma of the CIS. At the meeting, the post of Executive Secretary of the CIS was renamed as General Secretary. Chairman of the Executive Committee and Executive Secretary of CIS, Sergei Lebedev, was elected as Secretary General. The documents then were signed.
On October 14th, official reception was organized in honor of the CIS Heads of State in Astana. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, İlham, attended the event. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, İlham, ended his working visit to the Republic of Kazakhstan.
President of Azerbaijan was seen off by Prime Minister of Kazakhstan, Alikhan Smilov, and other officials.
A trilateral meeting was held between Foreign Minister of Azerbaijan, Ceyhun Bayramov, Foreign Minister of Russia, Sergei Lavrov, and Foreign Minister of Armenia, Ararat Mirzoyan, in Astana. The sides exchanged views on various directions of normalization of relations between Azerbaijan and Armenia. On the opening of communications, Minister Ceyhun Bayramov noted the importance to start a practical work based on the progress achieved during the negotiations in the trilateral working group. It was reported that the delimitation commissions had already been established and 2 meetings had been held so far. It was brought to the attention that the 3rd meeting was planned to be held in the near future. Azerbaijan is in favor of carrying out the work in specific directions in this process. The minister drew attention to the importance of comprehensive implementation of the trilateral statements. The fact of planting landmines in the territories of Azerbaijan and the failure to provide landmine maps by Armenia was noted as a serious problem. On October 14, starting from 12:40 a.m. to 1:50 a.m., the Armenian Armed Forces units from the positions in the direction of the Yukhari Shorja settlement of the Basarkecha region, using various caliber weapons periodically subjected to fire the Azerbaijani army positions stationed in the direction of Ali Bayramli settlement of Kelbajar region. The Azerbaijani army units stationed in these directions took adequate retaliatory measures, Ministry of Defense reported. The next plenary meeting of the Milli Majlis was held. 22 draft laws were adopted at the meeting.
During the 30-year occupation of Azerbaijani territories, Armenia was not told, "You must return to your borders, sanctions will be imposed on you." France is directly responsible for supporting Armenia. During the discussion of current issues at the meeting of the Milli Majlis, the MPs said that this while commenting on French President Emmanuel Macron's statement that they will not leave Armenia alone. It was emphasized that the views of the French head of state are unacceptable. During the discussions at the meeting, a proposal was made to grant the status of martyrs to the Azerbaijani peacekeepers who died in Afghanistan. During this discussion of the issues on the agenda, information was given about the proposed change to the Code of Administrative Offences. Thus, it is proposed to increase the period of liability related to the inspections conducted in the field of entrepreneurs and relevant errors in the field of labor legislation from 3 months to 1 year. The fine can be increased from 2,000 to 3,000 manats. The responsibility for non-fulfillment of the demands of the executive officer in connection with the execution of the decisions of the court and other bodies is also increased. Draft laws on civil service, state duty and labor pensions were also discussed and adopted at the meeting. The next plenary meeting of Milli Majlis will be held on October 18th.
NATO will hold nuclear exercises approximately 1,000 kilometers away from the Russian border. German newspaper Bild reported, referencing the White House. However, the use of real ammunition isn't envisaged. White House National Security Council Coordinator for Strategic Communications, John Kirby, stated that the upcoming exercises are not related to the events in Ukraine. According to him, these exercises were planned prior to the start of the war in Ukraine. That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.